everybody, it is the Lawn Gnome, and I couldn't be more happier to bring you the final episode of Out of the Vault for the 2016 season, because let me tell you guys, we've got a winner today. Today, of course, we're going to be talking about the newest addition to the Disney Canon Classics library, classic number 56, Moana. I have so many things on my mind when it comes to this movie, but I'm going to try and do it in an easy and quick manner. This movie is just spectacular. The animation, beautiful. The characters, legendary. The voice acting, spot on. The music, redunculous. That's the best way that I can describe this film. Here we have Moana, a Polynesian daughter of a chieftain in a little village on an island in the Pacific, and she is suddenly getting a calling to the ocean from a legendary story that was told by her grandmother in her youth. And while she is very determined to take her parents' place sometime in the future, she knows that there is a true adventure out there for her, especially because of what is happening here at home. And she believes that it is up to her to go on this grand adventure to make her village safe and a better place for future generations to come. So, Moana is just a wonderful character. We have a brand new actress voicing her in Auli'i Cravalho, and I especially love the attitude that she brings to this character, and she is such an unconventional Disney princess. Now granted, you have a mixture of Pocahontas, and you also see some Mulan, and a teensy bit of Tiana in there as well, but what I love so much about her is how different she is from all the other ones. She is independent, yet she cares about the people of her village. She is crafty, yet she's not afraid to ask for help, and when she does get into a bind, and she does unfortunately have to reach out for assistance, even though she is a very strong-willed young girl, she learns from her mistakes, and she grows as a character throughout the film. And then, of course, you have the demigod Maui that she has to team up with, which is played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I mean, the man truly is a Samoan demigod. I mean, the man can do no wrong. This guy brings such an awesome, charismatic character in Maui to the big screen, and I love how he and Moana play off one another, because while Maui is technically not a good guy, through Moana, he actually learns how to truly be a good guy. What did he do that was so bad? Well, I can't give that part away. You have to go see that for yourself, because I'm sure there are some people who are watching this video that still have yet to see it. The animation is absolutely breathtaking. The water is beautiful. The crystal blue is just so wonderful on the eyes, but everything else, the plant life, the hair on the characters. There was a certain point in time where there was a beautiful mixture of 2D and 3D animation where the 3D CGI characters look like they are live action characters, and that is beautiful. The songs, I mean, 3 words, everybody. Lin-Manuel Miranda. I mean, when you saw that he was going to be part of the music composing, did you really think that we were going to get some bad songs? Now, granted, they are not as great as the songs from Frozen, but these will definitely be some of the most memorable in Disney's history. And I would be absolutely shocked if less than 3 of the songs on this soundtrack do not get Academy Award nominations. I mean, even if they don't win, I mean, come on, don't you guys just want to see Lin-Manuel Miranda sing You're Welcome on stage live at the Oscars? I'm just gonna let that soak in for a little bit. But also there's some amazing plot twists in this story. The 3 that I really liked was, number 1, the sidekick. You would have expected from day one, especially on the promotions, that Moana's pet pig was going to be the sidekick, and in the end, we get Hey the chicken. He doesn't even say anything, yet the fact that Disney's animators invested so much into this non-voiced animal was just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And then, of course, you have the plot twist with who, in fact, is the antagonist of the story. Again, that will give way too much away, so I don't want to give that away either. And the other interesting plot twist is the fact that, yes, Moana is a Disney princess, but she claims to not be a princess. Not only does she fight Maui on not being a princess, but then the movie itself basically causes Maui to make a hilarious dig at Disney princess movies, just to prove that she is a princess. Moana is a classic, guys, and it is timeless. But now, the question that I'm sure you're all thinking about that you want to ask me is, okay, Mr. Lawn Gnome, what was the better film in Disney this year? Was it Zootopia, or was it Moana? Well, I'm going to tell you the truth, guys. It's Zootopia. And the only reason why is because it had a brilliant script, it had an original story, and it also had a very powerful message. Not to say that Moana does not have a powerful message, but it's a Disney princess movie, whether you want to like it or not. So of course you're going to have those traditional Disney tropes that you find predominantly in Disney princess films, which while you did have some similar tropes in Zootopia, they're not as blatantly obvious hitting you in the face like they are in Moana. But I will say that this movie will get so much Oscar buzz, at least from the score and the songs. Granted, Moana will get a Best Animated Feature nomination at the upcoming Oscars, but I would really like Zootopia to win, because I do feel that it was the better movie overall. But Moana is one of the best in Disney's library at this point in time, and I am going to give it a very strong 3.5 out of 4. Go see it if you haven't. It is so big screen worthy. Kids and adults are going to absolutely love it. And that wraps up another season of Out of the Vault, everybody, and I'm looking forward to another strong season, especially since we are going to be welcoming the Pixar and Studio Ghibli film libraries to this little monthly segment. So please put your comments in the box below. I will see you in the next one, and actions speak louder than words.